Welcome back, everyone. Drake Hawkins with you again, and we're back in a cold wave once again. This is Surviving Mars, and we are on our 1075 difficulty. Take 4. We beat Metatron, and we are well on our way to, to starting our terraforming. 30% on the temperature increase, and 1% on the green stuff. So, the drone assembler's not working, huh? Alright. It's just underpopulated. Yeah, it's just an underpopulated shift. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to shut the polymers off on this one. And just let them diversify. I don't really need the night shifts going. I mean, it doesn't matter. You're not going to hurt them, but why bother? It's literally not making a difference. I don't need the polymers that badly. We have 264 of them. So we could probably, you know, turn this one down maybe a little bit if we needed to. Electronics and machine parts are cranking away at pretty darn good volumes. We do still have a glut of middle-aged people, so that's kind of concerning. 72 population, though, now in the baby dome, so maybe it'll start producing a little more babies. We need luxury drinking, gambling, gaming, shopping. Okay, so clearly they're fine. We could turn this arts thing back on. I guess it doesn't need a night shift, sort of. I guess, whatever. 1 shift, 2 shifts, that's fine. One other thing that has been pointed out is this. We kind of have a problem. A metallic problem. This dome, I believe, is able to service this one. So we could turn this metal deposit on. Scanning around the map, we don't have metals sitting around. People was asked to check how much metals we have. And since the dudes are on auto for their exploring, or for their gathering, there's probably unlikely to be any metals on the surface. Oh, there's 11 over there. Where are they? Pardon me. Right, and this is actually a terraforming issue because I believe we can flatten that, actually, if I just do this. Nope, that still made a project. Let's make it smaller. Right down to the littlest one. Okay. I do that, and it'll actually be accessible, I believe, at that point. It's really cheaty, but it's really silly to have somebody go and do a project all the way over there. See, look, now that's probably accessible. And I bet you're on your way over to it. That's hilarious. You're going to drive the furthest possible distance, like all the way around the map to get to it. That's grand. You are going to... It doesn't say what you're doing, but you're doing something. I bet you that's where he's going. Alright, so explorers are hanging out by Morpheus. Gotcha. Maybe a little too close to each other. Nervously close to each other. What else is going on? Well, our population is going to improve with this new dome. I like it. Food situation is pretty darn awesome. Power is negative during what shift? Really? Pardon me. Oh, right, because we just went into a cold wave, right? So some things are extra demanding, like this one. And this one. I wonder if maybe we should just shut the one dome down. Like, this one is not generating anything. There's 30 people there. We have space housing for 42. Well, kind of no. What do we got for renegades? 46. That's dwindling. Some of them are, you know, ending their own suffering. Pardon me. Putting us out of their misery. Putting them out of our misery. Or the other way around. I don't know. What else can we do? Well, I think what we need to focus on is the growth here. So, let's have a look over the tech tree and see where we're at. We're waiting to finish lake crafting. Mohole mine was what? How far along was that one? Drop it off there. 82%. Okay. We don't have the machine parts for it, but we are producing decently in the machine parts department. The 15.3, so that's pretty good. Oh, right. That's what we were working on. Let's let this finish up. It's only a few points away from finishing. Like maybe 1 soul away. We can kick her back on speed-wise, and the Eternal Pause, the only rocket we have left, is headed back to base.
Resources are low.
Machine parts? Not really. I mean, they are, but we're cranking out... What's our use? Our consumption says 11.7. Now, why would we consume 11.7 machine parts? Not telling me that there's that much need in buildings for machine parts, so... What's it doing? What's it doing? Scrubbity scrub. Scrubbity scrub. This was taking it now. They're not. Wonder if that thing... That is within the scrub range. That's fine. You guys are in triple scrubs. Triple scrubs all over here. Oh, this stuff is not scrubbed at all. Pardon me. I could put a heater in here. Since we have such surplus water, maybe that's a good idea. I guess right there is probably, like, somewhere in here is probably the best bet, right? Right where this polymers factory is actually is the best, or polymers depot is actually the best spot. Alright. Well, let's put it there then. And then this can go away. That's fine. Okay, so they'll take care of that. The cold wave for 1 soul, 15 hours left, and we are completing the excavator. That's excellent. We have 7 machine parts left. Excavator will go online, taking a bazillion power out of the circuit. That's alright. But our concrete is no longer going to be an issue. We're going to switch from using concrete from these guys to concrete from this guy. Come on. Come on. You all can finish it, guys. You can do it. Ta-da! The first wonder. Hoorah. The first wonder that has insufficient power and is not plugged in. Boom. You're still not plugged in. Legit have insufficient power, but that shouldn't affect you. And we should be able to transfer it. Oh, are we, like, legitimately not... Wait a second. Our power production is severely low. That's going to freeze up. That would be mildly embarrassing. Do we heat it? Yeah, I suppose we can. Since he's taking 90 power. Alright, let's put you right in there. Crank up that priority. We got the metals probably nearby. I don't know if we do. Let's go ahead and bring this guy online. And make sure you're full on 2 shifts. A little bit of metal production will help alleviate things. It's not huge, but it's something. Something. Why are you not making it then? Oh, because I didn't... the cable I connected was not far enough. Okay. You know what? I'm okay with not doing this. Change of plans. Just putting 15 metals into one of those things just doesn't seem like a smart idea. Reason is, this, we can handle the power use. And, you know, we'll take care of it the rest of the time, but... which actually... Maybe we turn those on because they are in scrub range and we are going negative on power. You guys can all get upgraded, actually. I forgot we have a ton of these things. Oh! Come on. What's our power production right now? How many of these do we have? Power production, 1484. If I take these and leave them off, and I grab these, where are they? These ones right here. None of them are needing upgrade? Maybe. Maybe they are, maybe they aren't. I guess I got them. Okay, and then you guys, upgrades. I don't know how many. 1484.4, huh? That's our current power. I'm curious what the difference will be. 1484.4. I'm curious what the difference in the power production will be as they start to polymer these babies up. I don't know how many there are. We don't have the polymer blades. I'm sure there's some elsewhere too. Maybe not. No, maybe they all had power. Wow. Okay, 1600 now. Now, I'm just looking at the production, because I don't think anything else is producing power right now. Nope. So 16, we've already gone almost 200 extra power. And that's probably where it's going to cap out at. Look at this baby. Huh? Lifetime has already produced 30.6 concrete. That's wild. The upgrade would cost 200 machine parts. Takes 30 more power. Now it's in a cold wave right now, so this is actually at a 200%. So he's normally 30 power, which isn't bad at all. 1675.8 is our production. That's pretty awesome. Okay, I'm also going to bring you guys online because you are entirely scrubbed, I believe. Yes, that's good. Just a little bit of extra power. Just a little bit of extra battery backup, fill-ups. Actually, barely. We have -4 power in the afternoon shift. That's interesting. What else? What else? What else? What else? Alright, how are we doing on rare metals over here? We have 17.8 left in the deposit. We have 104 in stock. The rocket's ready to return. That's excellent. Get back down here. You're not on auto. Good. And you're going to be not told to not refill with rare metals. Alright, but we should have concrete for days now. Excellent. We actually do still have this deposit running over here, but as soon as he's done, I'm going to let him phase out. Are you guys all upgraded? No, huh? I'm going to upgrade you. Did that upgrade all of them? Why is that not upgrading well? Okay. Really? Oh, it was. I just kept switching back and forth between on and off. I'm a genius. Incoming. What's incoming? Meteor. No, don't. Oh. Don't smash the daylights out of our deposits that are empty. Alright, and you guys go away, and you guys go away. Now, there was also a call for potential additional metal by doing a, by sending Eternal Pause here off on a Planetary. Now, I still need to do the high speed. How close are we on the We've got 113 electronics. Holy Moses. Off you go, Eternal Pause. You got yourself a job. Oh, you don't have yourself a job. Yeah, 115 metal short. Okay. How about we change that? Cancel that expedition. We will do... Oh, hey, what's this one? 4 scientists for new technologies? How? I'm really curious. Go to resupply view to request a rocket from Earth? No. Oh, right, he's canceling. He's currently in the process of canceling. Now he's canceled. Now we can go back here and so. I really want to send this. Because 6 scientists for new technologies. Go ahead. Do it. It's amusing because, if I'm not mistaken, all our technologies are already exposed. So what does that do? Will that be like, oh, well, you already figured it all out, so here's a breakthrough? I don't know. People have told me that I was incorrect, that these are not 3 slots that are left for our Omega telescope, that they will actually indeed... you can have more breakthroughs than the entire list there, so that sounds pretty cool to me. Go ahead and drop off these machine parts somewhere. I don't care, right here is fine. Meteors are going to pound the daylights out of these deposits. And then this guy actually can get up there. That would be cool. When you're done, sir, can you come up here? And, not really. It literally is just this, right? Just that. Delete that, delete that, and delete that. That's fine. The idea that was suggested was to go ahead and grab this event again and drop a meteor on the planet for some more metals. Probably the best, fastest supply of metal we could get at this point, except for if it comes near the base. If it lands over the base, then I don't know if our lasers will be able to keep up with a meteor storm of that quantity. Look at him. I love it. I love watching the first pass, because he does this, and he scratches the ground the first time. Yeah, he's clotted to pieces, but apparently...
Meteor
I
incoming.
was going to say, why is there a hole here? But that's because this was on an old concrete deposit. Apparently we just severely upgraded the concrete extractor. Yeah, they're just going to keep alerting me of that, aren't they? What is this? Oh, there's 0.5 metals there, huh? Well, do that, and then do that. Oh, you're right there. You're right in it like a dirty shirt, aren't you? Ooh, scooting right between, huh? What? Where are you going? What are you doing? Are you on some automated... Oh, there's deposits to be had somewhere. Where is it? Where are you going to? Oh, is that the arrow pointing at what he's looking at? Oh, there it is. Ha! Never knew that would do that. If you select them, it points the arrow to where they're going. Ha! You learn something even at this late date, Drake.
A colonist has died.
Uh-oh. Why? What was your cause of death? Low health. Oh, chronic condition, fit. You're fit and you have a chronic condition. That's sad. And you're a gambler, Martian-born renegade, rugged. Wow. You have had a tough life, Ellen Jetson. Ellen Jetson, you had a very tough life, you beautiful engineer that died. Sad. Sad indeed. One soul remaining on the meteor storm. Cold waves over because they're slow. They're short. They're not slow. They're short. We have 58 seed left, huh? I'm wondering if maybe it isn't time to go ahead and look at teching up for this beautiful garden thing. The outside farm. Where is she? Right there. The open farm. I really like that idea. They're pretty epic. I don't know that we don't have. No, I don't know. We do not have anywhere near the tech to do it. But we can build a bunch of giant lakes, which is going to be awesome. The Great Lakes, as we will call them. No, the huge lakes are going to be very valuable because we can actually fill them very rapidly and maintain a lot of them with our current water levels. And we haven't even begun to tap. Like, we've got maybe half or less the space that we've got. There it is, the depleted rare metals deposit. We're out of rare metals, guys. Entirely empty. 6 scientists. Not enough colonists. What? Wait a second. How do we have not enough scientists again? We have 5. Oh, you jerks. Okay. Go ahead and turn this into scientists, please. Graduate the next scientist for me so we can jet set them off to another place. Another time to do a mission that I'm pretty sure will reward us with nothing for our efforts. But I want to test it. Science it for science. Alright. What you up to, bro? Other than running out of deposits and stuff. Alright, get over here. I guess you can just load up. You know what? No. Is there metals? There's a polymer there. Why don't we just automate you? There you go. Get what you need to get. And, you know. Let's watch. Let's see when he gets blowed up. Really? You're gonna automatically... that's funny. You're going to automatically dump that. Where are you going? Where are you going? Oh, really? Remove that. I didn't realize there was 33 metal over here. There, load that up. There we go. We got some metal back. Now, this deposit isn't a magic one, is it? I don't think so.
Research complete.
We didn't drop one that I forgot, did we? I mean, they've just been pelting the area. Lake crafting is finished. Global parameters, water. Nice. Okay, so the temperature's high enough now, and we can actually make lakes. The giant gravity, whatever that is. What's the tech called that we're doing? It's gravity engineering. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We has a broken vessel. How? What did you get hit with? Strange. You got hit, but your drones didn't. Alright, that is weird. Not sure how or when that happened, but that's fine. Okay, what else? I'd like to maybe pull the concrete up here. So let's do this one to full and this one to full.
Anomaly analyzed.
All right, 2,500 research. What? Was that the rocket? Oh, look at that. Instead of getting us new technologies, because we have none, it gave us research. That's lovely. I like that. So definitely not going to skimp on those anymore. Okay, so I wanted to put a lake in here, a lake or two in here. And I think we might terraform this down first. Let's go ahead and yeah, let's do this. Let's go, where are we going to go? To leave the ridge a little bit. Like this. Just a little bit of ridge left over. Like that. Paint it a little bit further here. There, right to the edge of the... not even bad. Good. And you can get your tush up here. Well, actually, you guys. What do you do? Wait, are you not there anymore? Oh, did I move you? I must have. Suitor, what you doing? Why don't you come over here, bro? Come over this way, bro. This can be low priority, so that this guy does not spend his effort on it. Well, they're already there. So if they're busy, if they're not busy, they're already going to be there. Where's that truck? Is he on his way around? He's probably got to go quite. Oh no, we can make it through. That truck. His name is Richard Suitor. He's a little tricky. All right, there you go. Excess waste rock. So you're just going to pull 44 waste rock out of it, and then you'll flatten it. I love that we got 2,500 research for that. That was beautiful. Alright. You're going to need a machine part to repair. You guys are going to need 3. You're going to run, like, forever, so I should probably scrub you. Right? I'm going to need 2 scrubbers to make it there, though. I suppose... I wonder if we maybe take this out and put the mohole mine right beside it. That's what I'm thinking. You can go away. Now, what if this is needed? Is any of this needed? Yeah. Let's go in here and say we're going to put in a scrubber. You've got to reach there, eh? You're literally going to be right on the edge. So I'm going to do this and this. And we're going to get rid of that. And we're going to clean up this stuff here. All of it. All y'all go away. And that, and that, and that, and that. There we go. And then this can go. And then we get rid of this. Lovely. Nice. Okay. Eternal pause. Return. Return to me, my favorite pausing mechanism. I'm going to have to not overextend these episodes. I've been doing like long episodes for our compared to what I'm normally trying to do, and I've really been kind of ignoring the Oh, that's gonna make a spot for a mohole mine. Actually, quite inconvenient. I want this deep water facility to be surrounded by water pumps. I'm really not going to need them much. I mean, we're going to leave them there, I guess, for now. But all right, so that area is cleaned up entirely, and we have drones to spare. Okay, so these drones are then going to be responsible for lake making, and let's see about that. Now, these guys produce soil quality. We can actually look at the grid here for the soil quality. Anywhere that they've produced the lichen, it starts to generate good soil quality over time. Grass is, what, 10% water, right? And that'll you know, spread out as they continue to spread the plant. Now, the other thing is lakes, which we can now make, are going to do similar. Look at that. We can go tiny little lakes. We can go...
Resources
lakes,
are low.
regular
A colonist has died.
Suicide. Cosmo 5th. Alright, Cosmo 5th, good night. Farewell. Gambler, Martian-born, nerd, renegade, sexy whiner. These guys have, like, a seriously long list of issues. Low sanity, suicide. Yeah, I understand. I'm sorry, but you gotta understand. If you're gonna say that you don't want to be part of society and you want to go do your own thing off-grid, you're on a friggin' Martian planet. Too bad. Off-grid isn't exactly smart. Just saying, bro. Uneven terrain, huh? That'll work, but we could maybe put that over here. Oh, that's too big. That won't fit over there. Okay, so let's go with a, you know what? There's actually different ones. So this is different. This is like rotating it, but it's the same shape. I could use the square brackets to get 3 different options, I believe. And I'm thinking that one might fit some way, somehow. Is that going to fit here? No, not really. It'll fit there, though. I mean, I can remove this, which I think is going to be the plan. Kaboom! Get rid of that, guys. Somebody hustle. Let's go. Oh, it's already cleaned. Good. You can actually step over there and maybe just here to clean that up. Good. Thank you, guys. Okay, now about this lake. We got to make one fit here before I put in a cut. Come on. There we go. I want the huge lake, and I want it to be... do we do it this way? Look at the size of that freaking lake. It's huge. It's so huge. It's like the biggest lake ever. My lake is the biggest lake, and everybody likes my lake. And there, and there. Okay, and then we're gonna go like this. We're gonna... Actually, I don't think it needs power, to be honest. I think the lakes need power to pump. Could be wrong, but I don't think so. Concrete and machine parts, right? If you guys can access the... Are you in... Oh, you are in range. Oh, just barely, huh? Okay. So we just need concrete over here. So I'm going to go ahead and grab this, do this, and grab a concrete depot and slap it right down. I'm going to slap it over here so it can do both. And say, get me 25 concrete, please. And that should make the jumps shuttles go pretty crazy delivering concrete. Look at them go. And it's just going to absolutely swarm in there with the nanites doing the work. Machine parts. Where's our nearest machine parts supply? Whoa! Whoa! That laser just about hit my nose. I saw it flash by my nose. I'm sure I did. Okay, that in there, and we'll just say, give me 5 of these, and that'll be enough. Look at that, he's already got all the concrete in place. I'm fine with him building up to 25. Now watch the power of the moisture vaporators. So this, construction in progress. Get up here, my friends. Get up here, the lake crew. Diggery-doos. I don't know if this actually does it actually? It does construct on its own automatically, doesn't it? Yeah. Alrighty. Alright, guys, get to work. You gotta build me the lake before we end this episode. Look at it go. Ta-da! We have a lake.
Achieved.
Woohoo! Oh yeah, that's right. Dig a lake. Get 500 research. Love it. Plant a tree on the surface of Mars. That's our next one, I think. But this, well, maybe the landfall or the rainfall. So this thing is going to consume 10 water. Now that only is during its filling. If the water level's below, hasn't reached 100 yet ever, it'll reach 100. It'll pump out at max at 10. So we're actually consuming a crack ton of water. I want to make sure we're not going to cluster this range. So right over here, we're going to build another lake right away at the same time. You don't have to make them simultaneously. This lake design looks nice. Let's do... Should we do that? Should we do like twin lakes or just like this? That looks nice. It's a nice little lake we got there. You know what? I might terraform that a little bit more. Let's go here and say... let's say... Oh, that didn't work. Fail. This... Oh, that's not what I want to do. One more again, boss. Electrostatic dust storm. Don't do that. They're nasty. They hurt my eyes. Took our little Hannah out for her first experience with storms. It was like 3 in the afternoon, so I figured it was a good time to let her experience them. It was a hoot of fun. She loved it. After the first initial unsurety, and then she started to love it because Daddy was all excited. The trick is, you just gotta be really, really excited about things, and then they'll be less likely to get scared of them, I think. Pretty sure that's how that works. 91% on that one. We're just about done delivering those stuff there. Is there any water? Guys, for those filling waters, it's not working very much. It's just splashing and then just evaporating instantly, I think. Just doing nothing. But we're at 0.07%. Huge lakes providing 0.1% per soul. So the list is as such. It's right here and here. Pardon me. Small lake, 10 and 5 for the production. They all basically take 5 machine parts for the pump, and then the amount of concrete they take to fill them. The consumption is the fill rate. The refill is their constant drain afterwards. And the evaporation, the terraforming effect, 0.01, 0.03, 0.05, and 0.1. So I don't know. I didn't do the math on it, but I like the huge ones because they're awesome. Now, let's put that lake in place. Come on, big lake. Which one were you? Is it that one? Is there 3 designs? Or 2? I think we're... No, wait a second. It's not a huge one. It's not a big one. What was it? What was it? The other size lake? I don't know. Which size lake did we do? No, it wasn't that one. I think it was the large one, and we did that design and something like this. There we go. Maybe we tuck it in here better. Oh, it gets a little too crowded. There we go. Look at that. That'll be a lovely connection. And then you can just do this. Aha! It works. They don't consume any electricity, so I think we can actually get rid of the power lines. Ooh, that was close. I thought I was going to explode the wrong thing. Gotta be careful when you're clicking the wrong thing in these insta poles, because, you know, they cost so much to replace. Whoa! Dudes! I looked away and you instantly finished. Alright, so this guy's consuming 5, this guy's consuming 10, and we have still a surplus of 6. That's amazing. Well, we're going to let those fill going into the next episode. We'll let those fill up. And look at the little spray of water. Eventually he's going to make a puddle in there somewhere. Somewhere. I don't know what kind of percentage. It says the water level's at 32. I feel like I'm being lied to by the visuals. That's some very muddy water. Maybe it just needs to reload. I don't know what's going on there. They're supposed to actually visually fill with water, but I'm not seeing it. It's very sad. Shut them off. Turn them back on. Nope. Still not happening. But this is the other thing they do. You see that? That is really terrible soil quality, but it's not entirely bad. It is better than before. So they actually have a big radius around where they both add to the moisture and they add soil quality around them. So pretty awesome. But that's going to be it for today. Again, I said I wasn't going to go over time, and here we are, way over time. All right, thank you everybody for joining me.
Research complete.
We have gravity engineering. We'll see you in game.